Hi there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of March 28th through April 3rd of 2022. So, cards are a little slow to come out this time. I'll see, whatever comes out of my mouth, if something does, then that means that's a pre-message. Sometimes they just get me to just, let's just talk for a bit, right? And sometimes really important things come out, and sometimes it's just time fillers. So today seems to be a time filler. All right, and so just one more card left to get out, and then we'll be ready to start the reading. So, oh, no, that card is going to take its sweet time, which is totally fine. We'd rather have a little time extra than inaccurate messages, right? So, all right. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. The seal says, immerse yourself in artistic and creative expression. Use your imagination. So it feels like you've been really in your logical mind a lot. You've been doing linear thinking, and things have to make sense. They have to line up, all that stuff. Nothing wrong with that if you're also honoring your creative side. You're also, using your imagination, making something new. You're crafting something. You need a balance. We do. We all need this balance. And sometimes we get a little too far into linear thinking, and we just need a creative outlet to balance us again. And it feels like that's the state you're in. So do something, even if it's, doesn't have to be a craft that you're doing with your hands, or a sculpture or painting or whatever. It doesn't have to actually be that, although it's fabulous if it is. But sit with your thoughts, with your imagination. Make up a whole new world and see what does it look like, and how does society work in that new world, and who are your friends, and what do they act like, and all that stuff. Just go there, be there, love that place, right? And have fun there. And eventually at some point you'll come back to where you currently are, and it'll all be good. And that is part of using your creative imagination. Okay, getting out of your left brain for a little bit. All right, and so, all right, this is related, I think, that it feels like this nose to the grindstone thing you've been doing lately. It's not serving you well. You need a break. You need a better rest. Take some time, like even if it means kind of letting other things slide for a bit. Take some time for you to rest, to rejuvenate. Drink a smoothie, they're saying. Put all kinds of goodness in there in terms of fresh organic foods, and some supplements, maybe, things like that. Really look after your health. Feed yourself well right now. You need it. You're getting a little rundown because you're too tired. Yeah, pay attention is kind of the biggest message. Pay attention to your health. It's harder to repair your health than it is to keep it initially. So pay attention, drink the water, all that stuff. Okay. And so if you're not sure what's going on with your health, go see a doctor. Get some, I don't know what, blood work or something done, some diagnostics. Just talk to them. See what kind of path you're on. Doctors these days don't have a whole lot of time to spend with each patient, but hopefully you'll get a good one who can really, work with you and help you identify what it is that you need to be doing right now. Okay. Okay. You are, wow, this is all, the next three cards, they're all about you and what you know and what you have. You are the authority on you. You are the one who knows best about you and for you. they're so okay. So they've just said to go see your doctor, and hopefully get some guidance that way. Be aware that not every doctor will think the way you do, and so you will have to still advocate for yourself and still make your own decisions. You're the one who knows how to do that for you. Even a doctor with all their beautiful training and all the knowledge they have, they don't always know what's best for you in your innermost self. So you still have critical thinking to do. Ask the questions, feel through it for yourself, and know what's best. This is, we're also talking about every other aspect of your life, So it's same as if an employer comes and says, you need to do this, and you're like, whoa, like depending what it is. You're the one who knows. So you need to stand firm maybe, and you just need to do what you need to do. Okay. And follow your heart with this. Again, you know this. Nobody else knows this for you. I guess somebody might. Somebody who's really close to you, who understands you fully. But I don't know anybody who, that's pretty rare, that you have somebody who understands you well enough to totally get the same impressions, the same gut feelings that you do, the same heartfelt feelings, right? So, okay, so they're just saying that when your angels, your guides, whatever, when there's a little voice whispering in your ear saying, you should go here, you should go there. And so they're giving me a picture of you, relaxed, probably at home, kind of end of day maybe, or, otherwise nowhere else really to be. And you were really looking forward to that. And it is your rest time and you're looking after your health. And then all of a sudden a little voice whispers in your ear that, oh, you should go do this. And you're like, no, I don't want to. You should go do that. That is your guidance. And it's in your best interest to go there and do that. This is following your heart. This is following the guidance of your angels, because they know what they're doing. Okay? So this, whatever this is that you're deciding for your own self, you have the courage for all of that. If you're sitting there going, okay, well, this and this is happening in my life, and I want more. Let's just use employment as an example. This is not specific to anyone, unless it resonates. If you feel that you are due for a raise, and you'd sure appreciate more money, ask. Make sure you have your ducks in a row. Make sure you can say, well, I've been doing this and this and this and this. I haven't screwed up any of that other stuff. Everything's been going great, and it's been this long since my last raise. I'm due for a raise, and this is how much of a raise I want. Now, you don't have to be demanding or anything like that, but you do have to set it out. You have to make your case, right? Or at least it bodes better for you if you do that. And so get ready, get prepared, and then ask. It can be, in written form. In fact, it's probably better almost in written form. So, ask for what you want. And you do have the courage to do that. Sometimes it's so hard, right, to ask for what we need. It's easier to do it on somebody else's behalf, right? And so, just ask. You've got what it takes. You totally have what it takes. Same, whatever this others, like maybe a situation that's going on where they want you to feel into your heart, get out of your linear mind for a minute or two, and, balance your creativity with your logic, and stand firm. You know what you need. You have the courage to stand for yourself. And you need to do that. Yeah. You got this. You got this. Okay, and so part of the energy this week is going to do with the masculine in your life. Father, husband, brother, son, as well as male friends and, whoever else is around. That the masculine impacts us greatly. Generally, they're known as kind of the protectors, the ones who shield from, threats or whatever. And so this week, your angels want you to keep in mind that it's always a good idea to, love these people. And make sure they know that they're loved. And, you could express gratitude to them for what they do for you and with you and on your behalf. Express gratitude that they're in your life. Now, some of these people will not be deserving, I guess, of a place in your life. And that's fine. You can appreciate them and you can still love them from afar. You can choose not to appreciate them. You can choose not to love them. That is up to you. This is depending on, like some people are toxic. Some people, love them and push them away and say, yeah, okay, thanks for being here, but I'm good now without you. So whatever angle that is for you, you use that. Yeah. So, presumably this is about half of the people in your life. Most of us have, an approximately same number of masculine energies as feminine energies in our life. And that creates balance all around us as well. A lot of your reading today is talking about balance. It's like you're in an extreme time of something, like you're either extremely busy or extremely not. Or you have lots and lots of people around you, or you have none, or you're eating really, really well, or you're really not. Those kinds of things. It feels like this is all extremes is what's happening in your life. Then you need to put more attention on balancing that. Okay, all right. So here we have the daily guidance cards, and we'll ask for one last piece of wisdom that your angels want to share with you. And we will, there it is. Okay, trustworthy guidance. So this is not only your angels. It definitely is your angels. So anytime you need help or assistance or advice, ask your angels. And trust then that they are sending the answers, and they are sending them in a way that you are able to receive and understand those answers. You will still have to kind of, pay attention a little bit, right? This also is the people around you. So, if you're contemplating something and you have, these questions, whatever it is that so far in this reading, they've been telling you to follow your heart and understand that you have the courage and you have everything that it takes to hold firm for yourself. There are times when you need to go to, somebody who knows how to do this stuff, whatever that is, and ask them for their advice. And then you could get to take their guidance as being trustworthy. Make sure it's somebody you choose, that you're using your heart and your gut to choose that professional, right? Even if your best friend recommended them, if you don't feel like you resonate with them, they're not going to be for you, right? So make sure you're using that discernment of your own. And then, once it's somebody who does resonate with you, then you can understand that their guidance is going to be suitable for you. Okay, Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you very much, and I love you, and I will see you next week.